Hello everybody, this is Jessica with Stamp a Blessing. But today's a special day because I plan to go through memory lane paper pumpkin from year 2013 to year 2016. There were so many amazing kids and I want you to be able to remember and just remember the laughter, remember the fun and all the different projects that you've created in the last year. So this was something that several of you asked of me that wanted to start finding what year was what and what happened in what month. This is my answer and we're gonna start with 2013 till 2016. I hope this blessed you. So I'm gonna change my camera and turn it around and we are going to start chatting and just going through all of them. It's been a lot of work, but I know you're going to enjoy it, okay? So let me start with this fabulous kit right here. I'm super excited to share with you different kits that we've been receiving through the years. And this one was the welcome kit called Hey There Friend. Oh, give me some thumbs up if you received this years ago. This was 2013 and I believe it was the month of March, okay, that we got this awesome kit. And Paper Pumpkin has been growing, oh my dear, lots, and they keep growing and getting better and better. But it came with an ink spot that was on basic gray. It came only with 2 clear mount stamp sets, the Hey There Friend and the little speckles or however you call that. Paper Pumpkin also had one to start with. It was like a tryout one that they brought. It was not for a specific month. You could order this one separately. It was called JOTS and Thoughts. It was a try me kit. Came with an ink spot that was Island Indigo and also with this JOTS and Thoughts dots. You see them there. And they were some little notepads. I really enjoyed when they came up with this one because I love little journals. So this was a cute one to have, but totally different, right, of what Paper Pumpkin is right at this moment. April 2013. We have the stamp set right here, and it was, I believe, a cherry cobbler ink spot. As you see, we have Seriously Monthly Kit is how it was called. It has Seriously, You Kick Booty and Love Your Guts. And some people love this one and other people were like, what? I just enjoy everything and seeing Paper Pumpkin grow in so many different ways. So this was a totally different type. This is Good Life Brag Book. Came with a little journaling, it was like an album, like a mini album. They have not gone this way in a long time. These were 2 little clears, no, they call them clear because they go into clear stamps, but they're actually rubber. They're not like the photopolymer. This was the beginnings of Paper Pumpkin. We have June 2013. They started coming with some bigger stamps. You see, I have a little alternate that I created right there. But this was one of the favorites. We really like having all those octagons. Actually, they're hexagons right here. And then it came, I believe it was with a soft suede ink spot and 3 bigger stamp sets. You see their comparison. This was the size of the first one. And then these ones are a little bit bigger. And for July, we had the little banners. You remember the little banners? Party Pennant is how it was called. And I found some of my nice stamp sets right here. I love that they were backgrounds that you could actually stamp on the little banners. As you see, this was Summer Starfruit. It's a retired color and pool party. And we have clear mount again. The ones that are rubber and going to clear blocks, 3 different backgrounds. And we have this ones, and I remember using them for some of my kids' birthday parties. It's your day. I put them on cakes, okay? Hip, hip, hooray. And you could certainly make some cards with them. But you see, the beginnings of Paper Pumpkin was a little bit simpler than what we do right now. I see Bunny saying Paper Pumpkin just keeps getting better and better. So this is August 2013 Petal Praise. It came with Baked Brown Sugar ink spot, not the stamping pad, but I couldn't find the ink spot and I couldn't find the cardstock because I don't have any more. And it also came with Bermuda Bay, clear stamp set. It's right here. Came with a little bicycle, love that, and a little banner that says Thank you so much. And I found that I still have a few of the stickers and the banners. Isn't that cool? Oh. Came with this nice set. You did it. Woohoo! And this was for the month of September 2013. It came with a stamping spot called Midnight Muse, but I don't have anything Midnight Muse, so I could not put a spot or a cardstock or anything. I gave many of my ink spots away as I was doing my paper pumpkins. I have the big pads, so I sort of gave them all away. Then we had the Memo Medley. You have it here. And that was a totally different type. Oh my goodness. This is when Paper Pumpkins started saying, okay, we want cards. Why are you bringing stuff like this? Some people got mad. I just have to laugh at this conversation because I remember everything. It came with the color Gumball green, which I have nothing of, but you see it right there. It was that very bright green. I have no cardstock, no ink spot. It was a clear mount with 3 of them. And then we had one of the favorites, and this is called Noel Monthly Kit. Came with a beautiful wishing you a Merry Christmas, and it also came with real red ink spot, okay? This was very, very pretty. People like it a lot. And as you see, this was, I remember being one of the favorites, but it is so good. Was that toilet paper? No. No, Didi, that was a notepad. Memo Medley is the name of it. It is not toilet paper. You made me laugh. Oh, mercy, Lord Jesus. You made me laugh on camera. And this was it. It was another little journal, real life journal with a stamp set that came with 4 of them. Basic black stamping spot is what came with it. So there you go. That is the year 2013. And look at this. Look what I found. Ha ha ha! Isn't that good? I have this still. I kept it in a box, and I've been, oh dear, my dear ones, if you get to see my craft room. I thought I was going to pick it up. No, it's not picked up. It's a full mess right now. But this was the real life one. It was a really fun one. Came with bags and all sorts of things. I added some paper. I don't know what I did with the baggies, but oh, look, there's one of the baggies right here. So you see, and you could put photos and everything in there. Yeah, it was really cute. So there's love notes. There's a little love note. And I believe the color that came with ink spot was basic gray. And these were very cute cards with some like see-through. See-through, that's all I can say. Came with doilies, came with a lot of little stickers and hexagons. I remember those stickers in the bag, February 2014. And I put this here so you could see. I use this a lot, my dears. And it came with pistachio pudding, and I don't have that color anymore. You see, is that little green in there? It's a little green. And you know what? I have one of those bags. Look how big they were. They were as big as the instruction paper. They were like huge. And I kept some. I still have like 2. These are the 2. And I don't think I have any. Well, I have letters still. Yeah, but I don't have the pistachio pudding. That's all. And this is, hey, this is when the paper pumpkin went photopolymer. You see, it was in February 2014. We went into photopolymer stamp sets. So that was a big change right there. It's going to be March 2014. We have photopolymer stamp set right there. We had some wood veneers right there. I love those. I love when they bring those. And the color for this one was Calypso Coral. This is called Glitter Greetings. Calypso Coral and Island Indigo. So we have those 2 at that time. This is April 2014, Frame Loved. It came with Coastal Cabana ink spot, and it actually came with a frame that you could use to send to mom. So many people made very, very different things when this came out. Totally different. This was May 2014. Hey Man came with Marina Mist stamping spot and a cute happy birthday, happy Father's Day, son, dad, bro, you see. This was the Pinwheel Party. And it came with that nice stamp set right there. The party, the stars, the celebrate. Pinwheel Party was June 2014 and came with a Night of Navy stamp set. And it was great for what? I found one of my pinwheels. Can you believe that? Oh my goodness, I found my pinwheels. I actually found a bunch. I guess I ordered a bunch of these kits because it was July and we were celebrating July 4th. So this was a June 2014. This is Wish Big. It came with some cards that has stickers. Wish you were here. Wish. It had also the... where was it? Happy birthday wish, wish on a star for you, make a big wish, you were here, thanks, a little star and a heart. It was seriously amazing. And it came with this nice little stamp set. Let me put this here so you can see it better. It says, it's your birthday, make today a good one, you're seriously amazing. You see, and the color for this one was Hello Honey. Then we had a September 2014, and this was a Halloween one. It was a Halloween beautiful bags instruction. And I used my little baggies. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It was cute. It came with a orange ink spot. It was Tangelo Twist. And I have no idea where is it. I guess I gave it away. This was a good one. Look at this. Remember this one? Sweet as Pie. This is our beautiful stamp set. It came with Old Olive and Daffodil Delight. And I had some leftovers. Look at that. These were some of the stickers that go here. Many people like this one because it's a little triangular that made like a cake. Make a cake. I remember I made some ornaments with them, and I put pictures of my kids, and I still have them with my ornaments for the Christmas tree. I remember I put some pictures of the kids here, and I made them go like this on my tree. Isn't that cute? But you could fill this up with beautiful with goodies. You know, there's pie, and I love that this one said holiday calories don't count. There's no such thing as too much pie. Happy Thanksgiving and thankful for you. November 2014. Okay, where is my stamp set? I don't know. I lost my stamp set. It is somewhere to be found. I know I have it, but it is the Simply Snowflake came with Lost Lagoon, and since it was in a Ziploc bag, and I actually found it all together because I ordered several of them and I had some leftovers. Okay, so yeah, it's beautiful. Let's see if I can find November Simply Snowflake. I'll put it right here on camera. It was this one right here. You can see it. Came with even some nice very glittery washi tape. This was a nice kit. Came with bunches of tags and many snowflake cards. Many people like this one. All shook up instructions, and we have a beautiful stamp set. Oh, and you know what? It's not basic gray. It was Smoky Slate. That's the color that came. These were absolutely awesome. They were shaker cards, okay? If you see a close-up here, you were able to make shaker cards and just put all the confetti that came with this set. It was absolutely great. Filled with love, and filled with love came with a real red. And look how cute. They were so cute. I made classes in the library with this stamp set and this kit. Filled with Love, January 2015, 8 stamp sets. And they were little baggies that you could fill with whatever you wanted. And then look, it came with a little thing that you put like this. And then you stamped your heart. And then you put the little... Where are they? Remember that I used them the other day? I use them for my journaling traveler's notepads, and it came with a lot. This kit was really, really, really nice. Everybody liked it. And look, the instructions start. I didn't realize when they changed, but they started being more with photos. Oh, we then have layers of gratitude. We'll put it here. This was one of the biggest stamp sets. Everybody loved that one. And it came with Pool Party. Let me put it a little higher. Pool Party and Daffodil Delight ink spots. So it was very well loved. It came with several cards that were like an accordion, and you could add all the different backgrounds. And then it came with foam stickers that said thanks. Isn't that cute? It was so cute. I really enjoyed this one. And I think many people did like mini albums as well with it because it was so cute. And then it came with little boxes. Look, this is a box. It's not necessarily an envelope. It was a little box that came, and you put the little accordion inside. But look how cute that was. Oh, yeah. This is really nice. I see some of your hearts coming. Layers of Gratitude, February 2015. So I have basic black, and I have Sew You. And look at this. I had some of the things because I was sewing. I love sewing. And this was one that you could sew on your card. Let me see if I have one here. Look, it came with a U. And then it came with these little cards. You see, they were like note card. And it came with some nice little bulky stickers. And I love that it had an invitation just for you. I like you. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Party on. And You're a Gem. I remember that one. You're a Gem. I just really, really like this kit. It was one of my favorites. March 2015, okay? Crush Curry, Pacific Point, Love You a Lot. April 2015, Crush Curry and Pacific Point. Here's the stamp set, you see. Thanks, dude, love. Can you see it there? Yes. Dad, you, mom, hey, a lot. So it came with a stamp set like this. It was really, really cute, and it had like pockets that you can put them inside. So that was a very cute one. That was April 2015. I have May 2015. And I also missed the stamp set. I found a card or a piece of paper that I actually put the stamp set. Who remembers this one's? Came with some of this, and it came with Island Indigo, I think is the color that came with it. The ink spot that came with it was Island Indigo. And I do have the stamp set here. Happy birthday, celebrate, little balloon to and from. And that little swirl right there with Island Indigo. Came with bags and cards. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And I think we had 4 or 6 bags. I don't remember, but they were pretty big. I remember them being big. Here it is. We have Happy Thoughts, and Happy Thoughts came with a Tip Top Taupe ink spot another time, but it's right here. It was like an egg. You remember that flower? Happy Thoughts for you. It's your day, a star and a flower. June 2015. So that was Happy Thoughts. This was one of the favorites, though. It came with a cup. And how do you call this little thing in here? Get well, thanks a latte, a cup of cheer, some tea bags, the little smoke. I love my paper pumpkin stamp sets. I really do. I need to start making some meetings, Zoom or something with my friends and start using all these again. Would you like to do that with me? Maybe some of you want to go through all of these with me and start stamping and making fun cards with past paper pumpkin kits, don't you think? 2015, Chalk It Up to Love. It was a beautiful one with some boxes, and I think it was like black and pink. Came with a Whisper White Craft. And then the September 2015 Wickedly Swede Cajun Craze, and it came with all those little Halloween ones. Those two I skipped for some reason in my life. Something was going on in my life 2015, and I didn't get those two. I was not able to play with them. Here, the Blissful Bouquet with that gorgeous stamp set. Remember this one? Thinking of you. Thanks. Congrats. This was a favorite of many. Came with several cards. Came with regular size cards, but also came with a note note card and also a little 3x3. Had much to do, and the designs on the cards was wonderful. This was Blissful Bouquet, October 2015, but this was November 2015, and it came with what? Cherry cobbler. And let me share to see if I can see it. Yep, I can see it here. Look, my ladies, is that one right there. Season's greetings, happy holidays, merry and bright, Noel, joy. It was a beautiful, and some mistletoe. I really enjoyed this one, and I think everybody else did, right? Anybody remembers this one? It was a beautiful one. But look at this. This was one of the greatest. It's December 2015, one great year, 18 stamps. It came with soft suede ink spot, and it was a calendar that you can create from January through December. Came with a lot of beautiful things, and I'm pretty sure I used them in scrapbooking and different ways. Oh my goodness. And I still use, to this day, I use this stamp set often. It had the 2016 year there, but all the months you are able to use and reuse again and again. So this was December 2015. We are going to run, honestly, I'm going to run through 2016 because I want to bring a word of encouragement to you. And then the next years, I will be doing them in another video. Let me start with January. Here you go. I don't think I have it's Watermelon Wonder. And yeah, I reused this one most likely with my kids. And I have no idea where I put the stamp set, so I don't have it available in my hand right now. But I will be sharing a paper here with you. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. I really like that one. January 2016, 10 stamp sets. Then we have February. Oh, this was one of the most favorites of all. Remember this one? Hello Sunshine. We had Blackberry Bliss, a totally different beautiful font. We received 13 stamp sets, and I have some leftovers. Look at that. I guess I ordered more than one. We have March 2016, and I'm going to share it with you right here. And this was Pocketful of Cheer instructions. It was one that you could use for many things. And you know what? I really like this one. It was some little envelopes that you could put inside. We had Bermuda Bay, and then we had Oh Baby, Happy Just for You, and Hooray Grad. And it had even one of the graduation caps. I really like that. You could use it for many reasons, particularly baby. I don't think we have lots of baby stuff. And then we had the little ones that came for gift cards. Isn't that great? The gift cards ones. This was Pocketful of Cheer, March 2016. We have April 2016 was Lovely Little Wreath, and this was a year that we got, I believe, for the first time a free stamp set right there. And this came with a very vanilla, I have it right here, came with a very vanilla ink spot, and we had that wonderful wreath. Happy Mother's Day, happy spring. Then it says, to the loveliest person I know. And we had this free one because we were celebrating 3 years of Paper Pumpkin. And I love that. That's one of the favorites. And so that was April 2016. This was the bonus stamp set. May 2016, we have Many Manly Occasions. Lots of sentiments for this one. One of the favorites for sure. And it came with a ink spot of Night of Navy. My favorite brother, grandpa, friend, it's your day, uncle, my love, son, Father's Day, birthday, happy. There was so much in here, and so many cool stickers and so many cool ideas with this one. I remember how many good things happened. That was May. I'll share with you June, and June was when they actually started putting the month up here, okay? It came with a mint macaron and also Tip Tap Taupe. I think I shared with you that one a little bit ago, right here, Tip Tap Taupe. It came with 2 ink spots, 9 stamp sets, and it made some very cool banners. Came also with some sequins, you see, and lots of gold letter stickers like happy, but it came with the whole alphabet. This was one of my favorites because it came with diamonds, and it was a bling bling one. And what was the color of this one? It was Emerald Envy. So it was a very, very greenish like that. I don't have that color, but I did find a little box. Look how big they were. Absolutely beautiful. And you can, I have something in here. I have an old Reese's inside. So I have a beautiful stamp set. It's your day. It's your day to sparkle. I have a brilliant birthday. Just a little bling for you. Way to shine, and you're so fancy. So it was really, really nice to make. This was July 2016, and the first time they actually started putting the months in them. So I love that. I'll bring it over. Oh, this was such a cute one. And everybody loved that this stamp set was huge. Look at that. Love you, for you, thanks, hello, just wanted to say. And then we had all these beautiful flourishes that came with it. And it came with this was one of them. It came with 3 different projects, full cards, note cards, and then some of these pretty cute ones. Look at that. Oh, look at that. My prima wrote this to me. Sabrina, I just love it. I love it. I kept this one for a reason, huh? And I had some empty ones. Came with early espresso. This was the one. And it came with an old olive. And it was one of the favorites as well. I remember meeting at Panera with some of my ladies and making many of these. Something good to eat instructions. It was so cute. I really enjoyed that one. Something good to eat came with a stamp set like this. You see, you can make the little sun or the pumpkin, happy Halloween, no tricks, just treats. Something good to eat and a happy hello to you. So those were the stamps that came with this one. Yes, you remember. And this was one of the favorite treat tubes. Came with 16 of them. September 2016. One more that I definitely missed. I have it somewhere. Season of Gratitude. I'll need to share a picture on my YouTube channel of it because I don't have it here. And I have no idea where it went, but it was one of my favorites. And then we had Wonderful Winterland. That was it. Wonderful Winterland. Another favorite came with PEAR PIZZAZZ and denim. Dapper denim. Here you have it. Dapper denim and the beautiful little houses. Grace Ramos says, I do. Isn't that cool? It came with 8 cards and envelopes. I think they were smaller cards, like note cards. November 2016. And you could put, you see the little houses kind of went one's on top of the other and make a little village. You see, this was a wonderful, wonderful kit. Many, many people loved it and were raving about it with Stampin' Up! And Paper Pumpkin. And for today, we are going to bring the last one that I have to share with you for this video. And it is December 2016. And December 2016 was very special. I really, really like this kit. I love scrapbooking. And it was called Another Great Year. And not only that, it also came with a rotary stamp. Had so many. Look at that. Highlights, love, hello, today, remember, date, the good life. And it had some different designs. And you can just move it around. Look at that. The good life. You can move it around. Remember, today, hello. So it's something that you can still use today. And it came with a Stampin' Right, the basic black Stampin' Right instead of an ink spot. It's not long ago I made a page and I used one of these ones. If you watch my Thursday Scrap a Blessing, you know what I'm talking about, the tulips one that I created. And I invite you, this Thursday, I have another episode of Scrap a Blessing. It's going to have a giveaway celebrating my 4,000 subscribers in YouTube. So be aware and go subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell so you know when I post my next video. Still owe you 17, 18, 19, and now 20. I'll bring those next. I still need to organize a little bit more. So I'm going to change my camera, turn it around, and bring the word of God to you that's been on my heart, and I hope it blesses you. Well, I've been studying Joshua, you know that. And Joshua went through so many things, and I was reading chapter 5 and chapter 6 before the fall of Jericho. And this Joshua just inspired me in so many ways. I want to share with you really, really fast, okay? But I love that starting on chapter 5:13 to 6:27, the commander of the Lord came to Joshua and he recognized that he was holy, right? And he fell face down. When that happened, when he fell face down, the commander gave him an instruction saying, take your sandals off, which Joshua did immediately because the land he was standing on was holy. Then after that, the commander of the Lord gave him more instructions and said, see, I have delivered Jericho into your hands. So march with armed men 6 days, one time each day around the city quietly. Then it says the armed men are going to be at the front and at the rear. Then there's going to be trumpets. There's going to be the priest with the ark of the Lord, and there's going to be more armed men, right? It was so cool. On the 7th day, they were supposed to go around the city of Jericho 7 times. And then when the trumpets blew, they were supposed to shout. And they all did it quietly, and they shouted when Joshua said to shout. And the walls of Jericho came tumbling down. And what I love is that God gave Joshua specific instructions. One of those instructions even to be that of all the things in Jericho, they were going to get nothing. They were not going to have a plunder. The plunder was going to be dedicated. The first things, this was the first city that God is giving to them. Okay, the first things, the first fruits were going to be sacred and consecrated. It was like to the Lord. Nothing was for the people of Israel at that point. And I love how God was so specific in his instructions. But then in chapter 6:27, after all of this was carried out, it says, so the Lord was with Joshua and his fame spread throughout the land. And I wonder whose fame spread throughout the land. You know what? I think it was the Lord's fame who spread throughout the land. And I love that verse because it says that the Lord was with Joshua, and then that fame went throughout the land. I want to tell you something. I want the fame of God. I want his name to be known. And I want the name Jesus to be known throughout the land. Am I looking for my name to be known? Are you looking for your name to be known? Or are you looking for his glory and his name to be spread throughout the land? Joshua knew his priorities. He fell face down and he obeyed every little instruction that the commander of the Lord gave him. You know what? Joshua was a successful man before the eyes of the Lord, and he brought great fame to him. So I encourage you today to, whatever you are doing, follow the little steps. Start with just being on your face. Fall down before the Lord and ask him for the little instructions. He will lead your steps, and his fame will be spread throughout the land. And you know what? You will be blessed, because in the same verse is the name Joshua. The Lord was with Joshua, and his fame spread throughout the land. I want Jesus' fame to spread throughout the land. I bless you. I hope this encourages you to bring the name of Jesus into everything you do, and not be afraid, but be joyful about carrying his presence into everything he calls you to do. You will be blessed. I love you. Thank you for being here today. God bless you. I'll see you later. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.